Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. Today is Monday, and that of course means it is time for another Manic Monday. Today's gonna be super fun too, you guys. I have new subscription boxes with me for this video because I told you I've been reading your comments and your feedback, and you were wanting to see some different products and different boxes out there. So we've been working on that, and I have new ones to share with you today. So we're gonna be going through a total of 5 different boxes in today's video. If you're interested in shopping any of these brands, I have their links, their info, and all of their discount codes down below. But it's gonna be super fun, so let's go ahead and get started with our Manic Monday.
Just another Manic Monday.
So first up is this giant box. I went shopping. I did a little treat yourself moment. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. So this is a brand called Teddy Blake, and inside I have my new purse. I am so pumped for this. I have not even opened it yet. So the box itself was delivered, and they actually put this box in another box. And I opened it up, and it's all wrapped inside of this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to open this on the channel. We're going to do it together. So I'm going to have a really good girly moment with you guys as I open up my purse. So if you're not familiar with the brand Teddy Blake, this is a brand that is all based in Italy. And they make all of these different purses and handbags. They have wallets as well, but everything is made with genuine Italian leather. So it is the real deal. And they have an establishment in New York, and so you can actually make your purchases here in the US, but everything is sourced from Italy originally. Now, I first was introduced to this brand a couple of years ago, and Teddy Blake partnered up with me back then. I was looking at their products, and they gave me a discount code for all of my viewers. So recently, I was just, having a moment. I just wanted to treat myself. I was like, you know what? I want something different. I feel like you guys can relate. We all do that, right? So I decided to check, and come to find out my discount code with Teddy Blake still works. It's still active. So then I looked, and well, there was a sale, and I was like, wait a second, I can pair my discount code with the sale, and now it becomes really exciting. So that's what I ended up doing. I'm going to post that code down below, and then I do have a link that will take you to their entire website. But if you want the exact same bag that I'm going to show you today, I'll post that link too. That way you guys can get it if you want it. We don't have to be twinsies if you don't want to, but just in case, I will put it down there. But I'm sure some of you are thinking, how expensive is this, Sydney? So whenever we talk about like real leather bags, I know that's what goes through everyone's minds is how much did this cost? Here's the great thing. Their bags start at about $200, which in comparison to other leather luxury bags, that is nothing when it comes to that. So I was just in Coach the other day, and not an outlet store, but I was shocked. There are Coach bags, all leather, but they're $1,000 now. And I was like, I know I say back in the day, but seriously, like, I don't ever remember them costing that much. So Teddy Blake comes in cheaper than a lot of these other designer stores do because they're all online. They're not having to pay for overhead in the brick and mortar stores and, having to pay for employees. So because they keep all of those costs low, this is what they say, they can pass on those savings through their bags. So if you guys want to check them out, I would say just look, especially right now with their clearance that they have going on for summer, and then my discount, it works out. You can get a really good steal on some of their wallets and bags and not pay a fortune, mind you. So inside of my giant box, it's here. This is my new bag. I'm so excited. And it smells like leather. See, that's the other thing is it's real genuine leather because I can smell it, and it's all wrapped up in here. I mean, you see all the bubble wrap and everything, and I can legit smell the leather. It smells so good. Anyone else like the scent of leather? I love it. So it's completely wrapped up here with bubble wrap, and then it does have a duster bag on it. I'm so excited. There's the handle. I cannot wait. I forgot to tell you what this one's called. I think she's called Ava. Yes, this is the Ava, and the shade that I went with is Blush. It's one of their new colors that they have available. Look at her! You guys. Oh, it's even better in person. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't believe I got my bag in. So literally, I saw this bag online, and I loved the shape. And I was like, this is so classy, sophisticated. This is another level of Sydney. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still the crazy girl underneath all of it, but there was something about this that I was like, oh I love you, and I just want to be I don't know, there was a vision and I loved it, you guys. So this is my bag from Teddy Blake. This bag is called Ava, and they have this design in a lot of different colors. So if you don't like the blush color that I have here, you can definitely look online and get this Ava bag, but they have it in different shades and colors. So it's one single handle up here at the top, and then this is what it will look like on the back. We get a cute little zipper here. So again, it's all leather. I love that they put the little feet on the bottom here because seriously, I do want to protect it. Oh, she is so cute. So it's kind of got like this pink tone to it, if you will, but it's still going to be a really neutral beige, but there's just like that pink undertone. So as far as the craftsmanship goes, it's always amazing. I have a bag from a couple of years ago that I have put that bag through everything, from throwing it in cars, and I mean, I know I shouldn't have, but it's happened, right? And just that bag has been through it, and it still looks amazing. It's definitely broke in. I mean, it is worn in a bit, but it just is still holding up really well even after 2 years. So that's one of the things that I like about these bags, is that they're made really well, and they're made with good, I was going to say ingredients, but they're made with good materials. So the bones of it are really good. So all I did is take off this top portion here. This just slides up. These are just little open hooks here. So that opens up. And then you just pull this straight up here. You get a little snap. And then this will extend open. And then you're going to notice it comes with the matching shoulder strap. So if you don't want to carry it just by its handle, you don't have to. I probably will because I like just the handle portion. And then there's a bunch of packing material. And then this is what it looks like inside of the bag. It's so soft with that suede leather in there. And look, you get separate compartments, which I really like. The last Teddy Blake bag I got only has one zipper inside of it. This one's got a little bit more, it's a little bit more structure than the other one. So I kind of like that too. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Like, there's something about real leather that just is so good smelling to me. So this is the zipper here on the back, and you'll notice zippers work perfectly. I mean, they should. So this is what it will look like here for the actual back portion. And then to close this, you just push it over top of those gold bars, and then this just slides down over top of it. So truthfully, I probably will not leave those shut very often, and that's kind of the appeal with the shoulder strap, is that it will clip on to each of these gold bars up at the top here. Then you could leave this open all the time and just use the magnetic flap. So then you'd have it when you need it, and then you can put it back down. It's still gonna be a classy bag, right? Like, this is not the bag that I'm gonna be taking with me to the grocery store. It's definitely my date night, you know, it's my treat yourself bag. So if you guys want to check out Teddy Blake, I have their website linked down below, and then I've also got that discount code that will save you guys a little bit of money. But then what's really cool is they do have a summer clearance sale going on. Plus they have some new arrivals. One of them is really fun looking because it's got like all these different leather cords on it. So it looks like it has a lot of movement. But I just love these classic bags. They make me look so expensive and just sophisticated. Like, at first glance, you're like, oh, she's got her life together. And it's like, no, I really don't. It's just the bag. It's just making me look better than what I am. But I still love the vibe. So if you guys want to check it out, I've got all their information down below, but I am so in love with this today. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at a science kit. This is coming from a brand called MEL. So this is a monthly subscription box where every month you will receive one science project to complete. Now, what's cool is they will send you everything you're going to need to complete that activity. It looks like for the month of July, we're doing something with goggles. Well, not with goggles. Technically, it looks like we are making these goggles. So this is what my July box looks like. Again, if you guys are interested in this box, I do have a link down below, and then I was able to get you guys a discount code as well. What's cool is when you first sign up, you can put in there if this is going to be for a kid or if it's for an adult, and then they're going to tailor that subscription based off of their age. The other thing is they've got kits that are designed to be introductions to different things. So for example, this particular box, it is going to introduce you to STEM and physics by means of this kit. And so you're going to notice that on each box that you receive, it will tell you. So there are some kits that are more geared towards like astronomy, or they've got other ones for earth sciences. It kind of just depends on what you're interested in doing. They have other things for like computers and programming. You can select that you're interested in all of the categories, or you can say I'm only interested in a couple of these. But then each month they're going to pair you with a kit that will work with those categories. So I just said yes to everything because I'm not partial. I was like, we'll just try all of it. So this is the kit that they surprised me with here for July. So it says these spectrum goggles, you'll be able to assemble multifunctional goggles that will actually work to solve various puzzles using these different lenses. You're going to learn where color comes from. You're also going to learn about the different aspects of human and animal vision and learn how colored optical filters work and can be used. So inside, they're going to give you all of these, why do I keep saying ingredients? In my head, I keep thinking it's ingredients, and that's not what it is. You're going to receive all of these materials to make these goggles. This reminds me on National Treasure. Did you guys see that movie? And literally it's Bill Gates and he's running around in Washington, D.C. This was the first movie. And they had to go get those bifocals, and I think it was Ben Franklin's bifocals. And then it would move, and one was red and one was blue. I feel like that's what we're doing, but those were way cooler in the movie. Maybe I'll find buried treasure somewhere. So when you open it up, you are going to receive a QR code here. This is where you can get instructions on here. They're also going to print it out, and you can submit your completed work and photos to the team. They love to be involved with these. So if you have any questions along the way, there's a team of science experts that will help you out through their customer service link. Down below, we're going to see a booklet. This is the one that explains how to make the goggles. But then it's also going to give us the puzzles in here. So once they're completed, we can use the goggles to solve the puzzles. Oh, it's even a comic book. I love it. Look at this. So this is a great way if you want to get kids started early in different career paths or just even exploring them. Because, I mean, you're not going to walk up to a kid and be like, hey, 7-year-old, you want to learn about physics? Nobody wants to learn about physics, right? But I feel like this is a great introduction that you can kind of get their toes wet, you know, and just learn a little bit more so. But this is going to start off with a whole story, and then it will go through and explain how to actually build the goggles. Then halfway through, they're going to actually tell you a little bit more about these goggles, how to use them. There's a little game to play. Then you go back through and you keep making the goggles. So you're going to make them and use them along the way. And it guides you through all of this. And then at the back, it's going to talk more about different color vision, the vision that animals have. See what I mean? They do it all along the way. That's so funny. Then you're going to be completing puzzles with your finished glasses. I mean, it's really well done. This is a very large booklet. So technically, I'm sure you could have an adult supervise and help, but I honestly don't know if they would even need it because it's done so well. These are all of our pieces for our goggles. So it goes through and gives us all the different lenses in here. This is going to be the actual frame that we're going to use. Oh, this is so cool. So that is everything inside of my MEL Science box for July. Right now, if you guys want to check it out, I will have that discount code down below, and they have a couple of deals that if you commit to more boxes up front, like a 3-month plan or a 6-month plan, they've got some other promos available as well. So I'll post it there. You can take a look at it, see what works for you. But I thought this might be a really great option, especially for those that are still in summer, they want to do something. Maybe you do want to get something for the grandkids, the kiddos. I thought this was a great hands-on activity, but it's not even just for kids because even big kids like myself are like, I want to build these goggles and solve puzzles. Next up, we're going to take a look at my Hygge box for July. This is a monthly subscription box that is all centered around Hygge. How did you know? You're so smart. Look at you figuring it out. So this subscription box is very cute. Every month you're going to have a theme, and that theme then will be seen throughout all of the products as they support it. So the idea is that this box is going to be a box of cozy self-care. As I drop something, But the whole goal is that you can take a moment and enjoy life's little pleasures. So they really want you to just take a moment when you receive your box just for yourself to have that kind of one-on-one time. And they're going to give you some products in here to help you to do that, just to relax and appreciate the day. Seaside stillness is the theme for July, and I'm definitely getting that with this blueprint. So this one mentions that there's a rhythm to summer that we often forget. There's a quiet pulse beneath the brightness, like the tides of the sea, the warmth of the late sun, the invitation to pause. Summer doesn't ask for attention, it earns it gently. So like the sea, it will soften our edges. Each wave will remind us that we can begin again without needing permission. Some days are for doing, others are for simply being. There are magic in the in-between moments. So let's stretch the day and let the day carry you gently with these items. So then they go on to talk about each of the items inside of your box. This box is really full this month, you guys. Look at this. I mean, it is filled to the top. First up, we've got some tea blends here. This is fresh herbal teas from farmers in South Africa, Egypt, and Guatemala. Ooh. So they are an herbal tea blend, and it says it's blue mango iced tea is the flavor that we have here. This will feature chamomile flowers, rose hips, mango flavor, mango pieces. There's also marigold flowers and lemongrass. And you're gonna get 2 bags, but it looks like each bag is made for a pitcher. So this is not a cup of tea. That would be very strong. But they have 2 bags in here for 2 pitchers. And the expiration date is 2030 on this. So you have got 5 years to drink this tea, plenty of time. It sounds really yummy. And I love mango everything. So that I'm excited for. The next item that we have is from CLLC. It is their Hydrating Silk Sunscreen. So this one is a moisturizing sunscreen, full-size product at 75 ml or 2.5 ounces. This sunscreen can be applied everywhere, and it says it will protect your skin from the sun, but it's also going to hydrate it because it's got aloe in here. There's some niacinamide as well, and this is going to give a mattifying effect, but then it's also going to deeply hydrate it. So I think this is a good brand. I've had them in the past, and I vaguely remember thinking I liked this product. It has been a while, and it's so hard to keep track of everything that I've used, but I feel like I've had that one. I vaguely remember the title, so I think it's good. Next item that we have, this is iridescent seashells. It's an LED string light. So we've just got a cute little box here. Look at these seashells. So you can light them up outside. It takes a couple of batteries and then you just turn it on. But they are iridescent. Look at this. Isn't that cool? They look almost like bubbles, you know, when you're blowing them and they get that iridescent glow. So cool and pretty. And then there's string lights. So you can hang these up and you get all of these little seashells. I did not know I needed these, but actually they're very cute. And now I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be putting these on my front porch. I wanna put them around my railing. And you don't have to have a plug-in for these since it takes batteries. So if you don't have an outlet wherever you wanna put it at, just put a couple batteries in and turn it on, you're set. They've also included for us elderflower fish. What is elderflower fish? And it says they're sour. This is a Swedish candy. And this is a sour blend, but not too sour. It's still sweet, but heavy on the elderflower. I think this is kind of like Swedish fish. I think that's the idea, but these are elderflower fish. I think that's what I'm getting from this. So this is our full-size bag of candy, and it is good until 2026. The ingredient list is very simple. It's sugar, there's sugar syrup, water, and then it says there's turmeric, elderflower, coconut oil, and carnauba wax. So that's all that they have inside of this. It's a very simple blend. The fish, get it? They were talking about the sea and the waves. Obviously they can't give us the sea, but they gave us the fish from the sea, and we've got the seashells. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. And then we get the sunscreen to protect us from it all. I'm just like putting the pieces together. And this is what I love, is this box every month will give you a theme. And I like trying to figure it out, like the puzzle pieces of how they connect. It's really cute. Okay, last item, I think. No, it's not. There's one more. Okay, this is the next item. So the next item that we have in here, this is a Turkish towel. And this one says that it is a premium Turkish cotton towel. The color scheme is called sundial, so there might be different color stories for each of these towels if you get this one, but I got the sundial version, which it looks like it's just going to be a couple of yellow bars is all. And then down here you will have some tassels. So these Turkish towels we have talked about before on the channel. They are great for going to the lake, the river, the beach, whatever it may be, but they are thinner so they dry faster. So literally you can dry off and then just hang them out in the open and they'll dry within a few minutes because it is a thinner fabric. So I really like these ones because they do dry quickly and they also float. So if you have these near like a swimming pool or something and it falls in, traditional towels like your bath towels, they will sink as they absorb the moisture, but Turkish towels actually just float on top so you can grab them right away. This is easy like Sunday morning. It is the shampoo and body bar fresh grapefruit scented. Ooh, this smells good. It kind of reminds me of Margot Elena. They have a lot of grapefruit scents. It smells yummy. So 6-ounce soap bar. This has cocoa butter in it, shea butters, vitamin B, C, and E, and grapefruit extracts. So you can actually use this even in your hair, it says. So it's non-stripping and it's gentle for all over, so you can do your face and your body, and it will give you a relaxing bath moment. Next up, we're gonna take a look at the Mother Earth Wrap Club. Now this is a monthly jewelry subscription, and I just love this one for a couple of reasons. One, it's by a small business owner, which, you know, already love to support small business. But I like the fact that she creates really unique pieces of jewelry because she uses natural materials from the earth, and that's the idea. So you're gonna see what I mean here in just a second, but every piece of jewelry could be a little bit different and a little bit unique because the materials themselves are unique already. So I just think it's really cute. So you do receive a handwritten note each month. This month she says, clear your mind, focus your thoughts, and let the energy of fluorite guide you toward clarity and peace, and also balanced emotions. So that must be the featured stone we're gonna see this month. Now she also includes a free bonus item each time. So this month we got a free lip mask. This is a peach mask and it's designed to give you some hydration back to your lips. So that way you won't have dry lips. And this will be our box of jewelry. So inside of here, we're gonna have our handmade piece. When you first sign up, oh, it's super pretty. What I was gonna say is when you first sign up, you can choose how long you want your bracelets to be, and that way it's adjustable and you can customize that for your wrist. But look at how pretty this is. It's purple. Oh, this is gonna look gorgeous with my new bag. I cannot wait to use my new bag, you guys. I'm still thinking about it. I'm just so excited today. So this will be your bracelet, and then you're also gonna have a couple of cards here that will tell you about the materials that she used. So this first one is the fluorite. And it says this is a colorful mineral. It's known for its translucent appearance that symbolizes clarity and mental enhancement. So this one is a beautiful purple stone. And then the other one is lepidolite. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this stone says it's known for its encouraging sense of calm and tranquility during times of tension and chaos. So it promotes peace is the idea. But both of those are just stunning. I love the markings on them. So this is what your wrapped bracelet will look like for July. It is a beautiful collection of purple stones. And this is what I mean is they could all be a little bit different because each of the stones themselves are different. Wow, this is really pretty. There's some darker ones, there's lighter ones, some have spots, some have more of that, like the lines and the webbing on there. And then you're gonna get this center bead here at the end. So that way you'll get a little bit of a pendant. Now it will have an adjustable link because the idea is to be a wrap bracelet. So this is all one piece. And then you just wrap this bracelet on several times. If I can do that. It's fairly simple, I swear. But you just wrap it on. You can adjust these links to the right length that you need for your wrist. And then this is what it will end up looking like. So isn't that pretty? This will go with everything. Well, now I'm excited to check out her other box. So the next box that we're gonna check out today is her manifestation box. This is made by the same owner. She will still create jewelry and put it in this box. However, you're gonna get 2 pieces of jewelry instead of 1 like the other box. And you're gonna get a few other informational newsletters and things like that in this box also. So manifestation box, I will post a separate link down below for it. Inside, when we first opened this one up, it says, let's rekindle our connection to simple pleasures and embrace the summer of sensuality. Find joy in the everyday moments. So down below, we do have a sticker with some different crystals on it. This is usually a clue as to what's gonna be in your box. So this is what it looks like. This is what I mean is that it is a little bit bigger than the other subscription. So you get a little bit more in it. A couple of the things that you're gonna get in here will be some newsletters that have some different info. These are packed. There's a lot on here. I always kind of just skim over these because there's so much to go over, but each month you're gonna get these included with your box, and they're always different. There's gonna be something different that it discusses each time. You also will get 2 manifestation cards. So this one is going to be sensuality is the ultimate state of being free. So you get 1 for yourself and then 1 to give to someone else. And then you're gonna get 2 jewelry bags, or I guess it's 1 bag and 1 jewelry box. We're gonna start with the box over here. So inside of this one, oh, it's jasper. This is a burgundy jasper. Same thing, oh, as I almost dropped it, oh my goodness. We're gonna get our necklace, but you're also gonna get a card that tells you more about that stone. So this burgundy jasper says that it's got deep, rich hues. It is a resilient stone, and it mentions that this one is an enduring stone. So it's actually a sign of inner strength is the idea with it. So let me go ahead and show you what this necklace looks like. It is gorgeous. I love the way that this is hanging. I mean, seriously, I like the webbing, the different marks. I'm trying to describe it with my hands, but look at that stone. So pretty. And this is a natural piece. So if you order this subscription, just remember your stone may look a little bit different than mine, but this is just adorable. I love the way this looks. And it is just a silver chain necklace with a lobster claw clasp, but man, this is a good month, you guys. And see what I mean? If you get both subscriptions, you're not gonna get the same pieces of jewelry. They're just gonna complement each other really well. Well, now I'm excited to see what's inside of this bag. So the 2 materials that she used on this bracelet is fluorite and Madagascar rose quartz. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? So she always picks out such pretty stones and materials. So beautiful stones, and they are different. So you can tell here where these silver beads are, this is where it starts with the next one. So this is gonna be, this is the rose quartz, and then that's the fluorite up front, I think. But regardless, I still love it. I love all of the pink tones. It's cute. Look at that, you guys. So cute. And then you can get a bunch of these and actually stack them together even. But how well does that go together? The pink and the purple? See, that's a beautiful combination. This is beautiful. So you get a little stone that you can play with. I gotta tell you guys, my camera is not doing justice. If you put this directly in the light is actually coming through and it looks clear, and you can see all of the different webbing inside. It is purple and blue, and it's different shades of blue, and it looks almost cracked. I wish this would show up better for you guys. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. This is one of the best stones she has ever sent. I love this one. So I'm guessing this is the fluorite, I think, based off of what I'm seeing with the card. But, oh, it's so pretty. You guys need to Google what it looks like because my camera's not doing it, and it's kind of frustrating because it's so pretty. So that is everything for today's Manic Monday. Comment down below, you guys, and let me know, what did you think of today's episode? And if you'd be so grateful, I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a like, hit that thumbs up button down there. That way I can help my videos to reach farther out into the YouTube world. But today I am so excited because I got my person, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I just wanted it to be a girly little moment of like, look, I got my new purse. So that was my little treat. But then the jewelry, I was not expecting it to go so well that I'm like, I love these. The pink and the purple, they're just beautiful. So overall, I thought today was very cute. We got a new subscription with a little science kit in there. Can't wait to check that out. I've also got all of my sea-inspired items from the Hygge box. So it was very cute and very pretty today. So if you want to try out any of these subscription boxes, or you just want to go shopping and find something new, I've got you covered with those links down below, and I got you coupon codes. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day, and I will see all of you in my next unboxing video. Bye!